Thank you, Richard. So I'm Liga. I work for Scientific Games, and my title is International Insights Director. I've been working for Scientific Games for 8 years, but in research and insights area, I've been around for over 2 decades. Who's counting?
Nobody. So, first question. Why does culture matter when you're trying to make innovation happen?
Well, it does. Well, innovation to me, first of all, it's more like a mindset or even a lifestyle. And I don't really believe in saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It hasn't served me well. And I don't know many businesses that would say that it really works for them in long term. So that's why innovation is absolutely key. And that culture matters. It just makes it just defines how easy or hard it is to implement innovation or change in general, and how fast we can do it. But hey, we're not here to do the easy thing.
Yeah.
We're here to do the right thing. Ask me, Richard.
Yes, we are. I already know that's my favourite comment of the day. If it ain't broke, break it, but then do it better.
Yeah. I think that's a massive myth that we assume that innovation happens in some sort of waves or overnight somebody invents something. It's an ongoing process that happens every single day, every minute. It's just there. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Amazing. What are the 3 most important ingredients to an innovation culture?
I think the first and utmost important ingredient is mutual trust. Without that, it's impossible. Innovation is never one man or woman job. So you need to have people you trust, ideally in senior management, and even more ideally if it's your line manager. So you know that you've got support, and you can support each other and lean into that support whenever it's needed. So I think that is the number one ingredient for innovation. Second ingredient, I would say, is reward innovation. And reward innovation for being innovative, not just if it brings some sort of cost savings or is financially measurable, just rewarded for being innovative. And the third one, I think, would be a halo ingredient from the first one. I would say that there is a need for certain autonomy or freedom, I would say. And that goes back to trust. To be innovative, at least for me, I need to have a sense that I'm free to use my time and my strengths to the best possible way.
Trust, freedom.
Yes. Yeah, and a bit of reward.
A bit of encouragement.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. A lot of people watching this will be in big companies. What couple of tips would you give to move innovation through in these huge organisations?
This probably doesn't sound very like a life hack and very easy, but in reality, it's not one person job. It never is. No matter how brilliant you are, find an ally. That's my top tip. Find an ally ideally within your senior leadership, somebody who's like-minded, who is appreciates innovation. And once you've got somebody within your company that you know will support you, you will feel way more confident to go for it.
How best to use, if there is one way, but just thinking about using research and data to push things through that ecosystem and the stakeholders, how best to do that with research?
Yes, for me, one formula has worked every single time without a fail, and that's about setting a precedent. Whenever there is business, there will be some sort of issue or something to solve. So find something that is relevant to as many people within business as possible and research it in a most cost-effective way, because as a rule of thumb, you won't get massive budget to start with. And once you've done it, go and communicate your findings to small groups and talk to people within business in their language, with their terminology, make their findings accessible to them. And then that either will raise their curiosity or they will want to prove you wrong. Either way, the process has started, the ball is rolling.
Love it. Thank you very much. Thanks, Liga.
Excellent.